وأن الله ليس بظلام للعبيد. Why do we look at those who knows to give us solution? But can we also listen to the solution given by Allah as the all knower? Look at the issue of the declining GDP per capita. See where we were in 2012. See how we get to 2014. And now see where we are in the 2020. What are some of the positive factors? Some, not all. One, denial of Allah's rights. We felt we are more clever than Allah, and we have solution other than Allah. Anybody you can ask, Professor XYZ, great thinker XYZ, has said this 200 years ago, 1,000 years ago. So we need to apply it to solve our solution, but Allah's solution is rejected. ومن أعرض عن ذكري فإن له معيشة ضنكا ونحشره يوم القيامة أعمى قال رب لم حشرتني أعمى وقد كنت بصيرا قال كذلك أتتك آياتنا فنسيتها وكذلك اليوم تنسى. Sinful activities. If you read the hadith, you cannot just be committing sins. Killing people, killing somebody today like you are killing an ant. And people are not bothered. When we were children, when we see cops, we become frightened throughout the day. Today, children take pictures of cops and follow the cops up to the grave. See where we are going. When you come to such sinful activities, they are all over. They are inviting the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And unfortunately, the people and those in authority, when you ask them, so is haram, they say you are not God. You fight for God. God is enough to fight for himself. These are people who either in Christianity or in Islam does not understand God and does not understand religion. Number three, injustice. Whenever there is injustice, even to your wife, to your children, to your neighbor, God will not leave you orphanage. There are some people, when you touch them, God will leave you until you will die. But there are some people, when you stamp on them, God will not give you an inch. Why? Allah said, "Man adali waliyan faqad azantuhu bil harb." You may see somebody on the road moving barefooted, but that's the kind of person, if you mistakenly touch him, the whole country will suffer. And today we have killed so many people. We have stabbed so many people whom we don't even know. And we don't even care to make istighfar. Because if we have been making istighfar, it would have been much easier. You do istighfar and then you give sadaqah. We know. Even the zakat we deny. The issue of corruption. Look at how corruption has come even and settled within the family. The children are looking for ways to shortchange their parents. The wife is looking for a way to shortchange her husband. The husband is looking for a way to shortchange his wife. Look at when it comes to governance. Today, any one of you, if you say local government, 774 local governments, if you are trade them, how are you all going to trade them? When you come to the issue of the state governments, when you talk of the issue of the federal government, look at even the United Nations. There are calls for Allah, and there's a need for us to fear Allah. This corruption is not taking anybody anywhere. The earlier the Nigerians agree, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala detests corruption. Every Friday, the Imam even here will say, "Inna Allah يأمركم بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون." But we leave the mosque and the person selling the video of your water, he will look at for ways to adulterate and introduce corruption into his business. And when you talk to him, you say, "Kai, what year is Zaman? I it is Zaman, Kariya." You can change Zaman, you can be right, you can stand uncorruptible if you like, and Allah will help you. what is going to happen? You will lose something. If you didn't lose your religion is more important than life. That's why Allah said, "Inna Allaha ishtara minal mu'minina anfusahum wa amwalahum bi anna lahumul jannah." So if you are going to lose your religion, don't lose the religion, but you can lose the life because you believe there is another life after this life. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا قَلِيلٌ أَوْ مَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَعِبٌ وَلَهْوٌ وَلَدَارُ الْآخِرَةِ خَيْرٌ. So why do you waste your time? If the only thing is to kill you or not to give you the bribe or your opinion of hunger, forget about hunger. Allah huwa al-Razzaq. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَالِغُ أَمْرِهِ قَدْ جَعَلَ اللَّهُ لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدْرًا. That's all. We can't pass our qadr, whether we like or we don't like. There is lack of compassion. We have lost compassion. إِرْحَمْ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ يَرْحَمُكُمْ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ. Whether he's human being, whether he's animal, whether he's a bird, be compassionate. You are better human being. Don't even ask, is he Muslim? Is he Christian? Is he Muslim? Is he Christian? Is he Yoruba? Is he Hausa? Is he Black? That's not your business. إِنَّا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ مِنْ ذَكَرٍ وَأُنثَىٰ وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا لَا لِتَفَاخَرُوا إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ عِندَ اللَّهِ أَتْقَاكُمْ. Why do you waste your time on what you have no control? So we have to come back to our senses. If we need good life here in this world and good life in the life hereafter, we have to stand by the truth. So lack of compassion. Irham man fil ard yarhamukum man fis sama. But the governors, of course, if you look at the Al-Hukam, if you look at Usul al-Adli written by Sheikh Usman Nafodi, if you look at all the jihats about the governance, we have put good governance by the right and by the left, and we are talking of good governance internationally. When it is a disease, if we need good governance, Sheikh Usman bin Fodi, Sheikh Abdullah Fodi, Sergei Mustafa Bello, they have put what even when Clapperton came, he said, I made a system where the system is working because of justice. A woman can take a casket of gold from Sokoto to Adamawa without being fearing of even an animal to attack her because of the justice. And now, from Sokoto, from Abuja to Kaduna, even with bulletproof car, with the escort on the front and the back, you are not sure of getting to Abuja until you do it. So this is what I am not the one. Look at what the Clapperton say. You Google and see what Clapperton said. There is justice. So the leader should be just. And if you ask a leader, are you just? If he is just, he knows. If he is not just, he knows. When the two other is when the way is she can if he can change, Allah will change. In Allah, so this zakat we are talking about is compulsory annual levy on Muslims. It is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, and is important in such that it has been mentioned 30 times in Quran, zakat and salah. There are other places that in fact is mentioned. Zakat, Allah said, establish prayer and give zakat, and bow with those who bow in worship and obedience. Look, if you have zakat, if you don't give zakat, if you go and go Allah, you are Allah Akbar to Allah, na lie. What did Allah say? Look at the verse. Establish prayer and give zakat and bow with those who bow. So if you have zakat, you didn't give, but you go for bowing. Bowing to who? Bowing to the mushriki. Alladhina la yu'tuna zakat. So we need to take that. Zakat is collected on wealth on for 1 Hijri calendar. That is how. Mulkan Kamil, Hawlan Kamil. Must be equal to a minimum threshold, which is called the sab or more. And it is not an income for, it must not be an income for consumption. And it is on savings added to the wealth of an individual during the year, and it is also on the agricultural output and minerals. Here, we are all talking about Zakat and Zakati. I don't know if Imam Fuad and Habibiyah family are planning to come up with the issue of WAQF. Otherwise, I would say, since you have the Department of Zakat and Endowment, I would like to raise some very small issues toward the end on the issue of WAQF itself. Now, the importance of Zakat, since we are looking for prosperity in Zakat application, Islamic institutions like Zakat and also WAQF are very important economic tools that, if implemented well, will definitely not only eradicate poverty from Islamic societies and non-Islamic societies, but reduce government spending. Where are those endowments? The Director General is listening to me. It will reduce government spending, reduce the need for taxes, and contribute towards better socio-economic justice and development for Muslim community and non-Muslim communities. It is very unfortunate that this institution is not implemented in most Muslim countries. And where they are not implemented fully, or they are not implemented correctly. In fact, Muslims have left these institutions behind their back and look for solutions elsewhere with catastrophic consequences. Let me give you one clear example. One, when the issue of Islamic Bank came, so many people were against it. When England, Japan, and America has its multiple Islamic banks, our brothers, the Christians in Nigeria, say, no, no, you can't have Islamic Bank. And now when Islamic Bank comes, you will be shocked if you know the